Hey, Kevin Dessauer here. Today we're talking about rackets and strings. I'm here at Second Serve Tennis Center with owner Rob Provence. Rob's going to talk to us a little bit about rackets and strings. Players, clients, patients, Yvonne ask me all the time, what type of racket should I use? What type of string should I use? I am not the expert. Rob is. So I'm going to pick his brain a little bit. We're going to start with rackets. So Rob, tell us a little bit about the important characteristics of a racket and what a player should consider.
The two main things that are going to matter are the stiffness of the racket and the weight of the racket. Rackets that are very stiff transmit more of the energy from the ball into your arm, and rackets that are too light will definitely give you more shock than a heavier racket. Generally, you can go pretty heavy before it starts to bother you, but if your technique isn't too good, a heavy racket can hurt you. Best thing is just demo the rackets and don't get too crazy with anything. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle of the weight range.
Right. Let's talk about strings. What are you looking for in a string? If you're coming off an injury or you're looking to make a difference in your game?
The latest trend, the latest craze in strings are the polyester strings. Can be very tough on people's arms. I see a lot of people that they want to use them because the pros use them, the better players, college players are using them. Unless you hit with a lot of spin and you break a lot of strings, you're not going to get any benefit from them anyway. So if you have any elbow injuries, stay away from those. The best is natural gut. There's never been anything better. We've tried to make all different kinds of strings. Nothing's better. Natural gut, though, there's some downsides to it. It doesn't like to get wet. It's expensive. It's not the most durable. But if your arm's really bothering you, that's what you have to do. Next best thing would be what they call a multi-filament, like the Wilson NXT, the Babolat XL. Those are very popular multi-filament strings. They're trying to be natural gut. It's the closest you're going to come to natural gut. About half the price, and pretty close as far as the comfort level and how easy it is on your arm. And then the basic synthetic guts. If you don't have any injuries, those will be fine. They're not going to give you any comfort if you're already hurting, but they're not going to hurt you either.
Good. So, there's different aspects to improving your game. Some of it is physical, so it's the strength, the flexibility, the coordination, the balance you have on the court. Some of it is the technique that you learn from some of the great pros around here. Another piece of it is the equipment, and Rob is an expert, and he's my go-to guy whenever I'm looking to make a change. So if you have any questions about rackets, strings, or any type of equipment, please seek out the expert. Rob's a great source that I've used, and I think you could use too. So thanks.